protesters have just turned up, all in masks.
So step back, please. Step back.
We're now in the High Street in Epping, chatting to locals to see how they feel about the ongoing protests, the impact that this has had on their day-to-day lives, and to see what they think should be done with the Bell Hotel.
We're quite right to object to people being here in a hotel.
These hotels are getting paid a lot of money by the government to house these people, but they're not testing them to see what they've done or where they've come from. They should sort of really look into their backgrounds.
And do you think the hotel should be shut down?
Yeah, I don't think they should be housed like that. I mean, if you're going to... They've got no work.
Do you think housing them in hotels is the right thing to do?
Yeah, but you need to choose the area carefully, because I think next to the town centre and bicycle is the right place to put a hotel, because we don't know people's backgrounds, we don't know people's histories.
How do you feel about the protests being going on outside the Bell Hotel?
I think it's regrettable. I think it's misguided, and I think that there's a lot of people who have used it as a weapon against, for their own agenda, and outside influences have been pretty toxic.
And what do you think about the Migrant Hotel?
It's necessary.
Many MPs have also spoken out across all parties against the use of the migrant hotels. This includes Reform UK's Lee Anderson. We spoke to Lee outside of the 4-star Britannia International Hotel in Canary Wharf.
We're obviously at the flashpoint of one of the big protests, which is the Britannia Hotel. I mean, what do you think this place reflects about what's going on in the country, and what could be going on over the next month with more protests?
Any young male over the channel in a migrant camp, I'll be thinking to myself, it doesn't matter where I'm from, what I've done in the past, I could be a wrong'un, some of them are. Doesn't matter, because within 24 hours I could be in a place like this, 4-star luxury, 3 meals a day, Wi-Fi, and free to roam the streets of Tower Hamlets and Canary Wharf, and pretty much do whatever you want.
What are some of the things that you're hearing about the people that have come down to protest about this place?
They're rightly concerned about their daughters, about themselves, about women and girls who we know, Zach, let's be honest, we see it in the papers every single week that an asylum seeker has been either charged or found guilty of attacking a woman, and some of these crimes they're committing against our young women and girls, and not all women, are quite frankly, disgusting. And what have we done as a nation? We've invited these people in, rapists, murderers, potential terrorists, wrong-uns. We've invited them in this country and put them into places like this. The door's open. If you're a criminal, come to Britain and continue committing your crimes.
I mean, you get a sense of the scale of it when you walk around a place like this, which is completely shut down, right? Yeah. This is prime real estate, central area of London, and it's just shuttered doors, closed up.
There's no crime here. I can tell you what, I've got a good idea, so say the Mayor of London and the government and Keir Starmer. Let's put a load of illegals in. You watch the crime go through the ceiling now.
Start a payment for me, I appreciate it.
Move back. No, they're saying you're not allowed, man. You're against the law. They said you're allowed to walk through Feely. The police said that.
Refugees are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here. No hate.
We're currently outside the Britannia International Hotel in Canary Wharf, where, as you can see, a protest is currently taking place. We have groups on both sides. One side anti-migrant, one side from Stand Up to Racism. Both are very, very vocal. I've spoken to people on both sides. On the anti-migrant side, they're saying they're fearing for their safety, fearing for their children. And on the other side, they're defending the migrants, saying they're fleeing war and persecution. But it's only 6 p.m, more and more people are expected to come.
Terrorist supporters, off our streets! Terrorist supporters, off our streets! terrorist supporters off our street. This scum off our street. Come on, this scum off our street.
1, stop the boats. 2, send back anyone that's already come over illegally. Simple as that.
And how do you feel when Stand Up to Racism call you lot fascists?
Does not bother me in the slightest. So I already know what I am. I'm not a fascist. And I don't need to confirm it to anyone.
What do you think needs to be done to solve this?
Just, personally, I think we should use our navy just to patrol the waters, stop the boats. From what I saw yesterday in a video, that a French naval vessel was actually escorting boats over. That's me seeing it for the first time, an actual naval vessel sending boats over. So I think at this point we should be using our boats to be sending them straight back.
And do you think it's a safety concern of the people being in these hotels?
100%, yeah, definitely. No doubt about it. We don't know who they are. It's as simple as that. I've not seen a single woman or child come out of that hotel since I've been here.
So I would say about 100 Antifa protesters have just turned up, all in masks, trying to refuse people here. As you can hear, they were escorted by police and TF2 vans down from behind the street towards the Britannia Hotel where we're at, where there's a protest here and a protest there.
Reasonably believe they have there for the whole.
Just step back, please. Step back, guys.
This is the news.
I can't hear a thing. Can you hear the Nazi sing? I can't hear a thing.
I think